This project aims to explore the technology impacts on human life, done by Kelsey Subar, Kristoff Seepersad, Sameera Sultan, and Kevin Sookhai.
Technology. Here is a simple definition of technology: the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. Positive and negative impacts of technology on family through social media, entertainment, security, and time management. Social media positives are overseas families use and advantage technology to have better communication through video chat, whether it be through Skype or WhatsApp video call. Families often use group chats such as WhatsApp or FaceTime, etc., to have better communication. Also, more people are involved to stay close and interactive with each other. Negatives. Too much isolation on screens. Majority of the time, families tend to have more screen time than to interact socially. For example, they watch Facebook memes or videos while eating or play more games like Candy Crush or Bubble Shooter to avoid actual interacting time. Lack of quality time is another major thing. At family gatherings, the majority of the families are not interacting and are head down on their phones. Parents are caught up communicating through WhatsApp or Messenger to their colleagues and friends more than with their own children. This is true because these are the most pertinent things that are happening with social media nowadays. Even though the positives are more connection, the negatives can be lack of connection. Entertainment. Families can have fun together by watching movies. For example, Netflix is the #1 movie source to enjoy any listed movies from adults to kids. Also, YouTube is the #1 entertainment platform for kids and adults. Music videos, TV shows, funny videos, and DIY videos are used to have much entertainment, whereby anyone can sing through to a karaoke song, or anyone can watch TV shows or slips of TV shows. They can watch funny videos together, and they can actually do little DIY hacks of fixing clothes or doing chores or whatsoever it may be. This platform creates a relaxing and fun environment for the family and others as well in general. The negatives, where family members or parents end up watching the wrong things around their kids. Adult shows or series, The Vampire Diaries for example, they take time to only have self-desire of watching a grown-up show. For example, such as The Office, Elite, or Game of Thrones also, and they watch these instead of spending quality time with their kids. So, also, parents leave their kids unsupervised when watching entertainment videos on YouTube or Facebook. They don't take in account the mental capacity of their kids' knowledge of what they should know and what not to know at a certain age. The positives of security. Security is a must for family. With technology, surveillance cameras around the house and active break-in responders are installed in the household is something very important for safety purposes. For example, backstreet surveillance and Simply Safe are one of the most used surveillance in Trinidad to have security in people's homes. Online hackers are a threat also. Therefore, more protective antivirus systems such as McAfee and antivirus Avast help to code and block mails and sites. So there are identities that will be safe from hackers and outside intruders who would want to take anyone's identity. There are the negatives as well, whereby parents and guardians don't take into consideration that secure websites and channels are best for the kids. They should know that YouTube is an unsafe and open platform. Everything is viewed unless it is restricted. Phishing and hacking is common among family accounts. Technology has many loopholes to get into anyone's emails and bank accounts. Some are often unaware of these scams and are prone to it as families like to travel and do online shopping. mostly online shopping. Therefore, they are simple targets to catch because sometimes there is open identity to the online world. Now, time management is something that is needed nowadays because families today are very busy and time management apps such as Replicon, calendars, reminders, and Siri are useful in this time and age. More can be done and organized with work and family time. With these apps and with these online websites, these things can help time management and people who have problem with time management have a better outlook on their day. Group chats, video conferencing are used now to eliminate keepbacks of family time and work. WhatsApp, FaceTime, and Skype, they use these to do so, and it manages every interaction and it helps everyone to stay connected. However, family members, often young parents and the young children, make more time for social media and games than to organize quality and work time to have a balanced routine in their life. Majority of the time, some of them use internet as an excuse for relaxation or leisure just to rid of priority work, whether it be academic or for their companies. They use more entertainment than to prioritize or to schedule their time accordingly.
We now move on to the impacts of technology on students. Technology has both positive and negative impacts on students in terms of enhancing communication as well as blocking communication. Positive impacts of technology on students. Technology can generate more voices, foster communication among students, connect students everywhere, enable more effective communication between teachers and students through its platforms, and enhance teamwork among students. Some students do not have the nerve or confidence to physically participate in classes by raising their hands or voicing their opinions. They tend to sit quiet in class without saying anything. However, technology creates a comfortable learning environment by allowing students to actively partake in virtual classes through technological devices, such as a phone or a laptop. Technology reminds us that communication goes beyond speaking. Students who struggle to explain themselves in a physical classroom due to the fear of speaking in front of others use technology to their benefit to express themselves in an online discussion forum. Furthermore, technology incorporates the use of various communication programs, such as chat and educational programs, which encourages students to interact more with one another via comment sections or chat boxes. Teachers can create topics to debate about on social domains, which will foster communication among students in the comment sections provided. Furthermore, students can communicate and work with each other via instant messaging from any location through the use of technology. Time and location would not be an issue, as the internet is available virtually anywhere and at any time. Students do not have to be physically present at a certain time to get work done with their peers, due to the wireless connection of internet which connects the world. Additionally, through the use of online platforms, effective communication is maintained through the easy accessibility and permanent availability of information and messages that were broadcasted in a discussion forum. Records of important information and announcements can be easily found and accessed by students at any time. Effective communication is also maintained through quick responses between teachers and students in an online domain. Students can ask for clarification if they desire and they would be answered same instant. Lastly, productivity programs such as Microsoft Processing Word or presentation programs or even Google Documents allow for effective collaboration and group assignments among students. Students can also create an online community in the form of a chat group to share ideas and information. We now move on to the negative impacts of technology on students. However, technology can also cause a block in communication which can lead to misinterpretation of information, lead to less human interaction among students, and provoke distraction among students. Some students can easily misinterpret information due to the lack of tone and emotion which is displayed in face-to-face communication. They do not have the advantage of nonverbal cues and hearing different voice inflections, which significantly contribute to clarity in messages and information being relayed. Secondly, Students often become overly consumed with technology, and frequent times they become deeply engulfed to the point where they rarely engage in face-to-face communication with their peers. The lack of this type of communication can lead to problems when socializing, as students will be unable to effectively communicate in real life. Furthermore, technology serves as a major distraction for many students. Students' attention span can easily be affected due to social media, games, and text messages. Communication is also affected in that students are distracted by other apps when they should be focusing on schoolwork, and as a result, they become confused in discussions and are unable to relay information to others.
Has technology hurt or helped family communication, friendship communication, and romantic relationships? Family communication. In the case of helping, it allows for families that are geographically separated to better communicate via through instant messaging or video call. It also allows for families to enjoy watching videos and movies together by using Netflix, Disney Plus, or YouTube. While being helpful, it can also hurt, whereby having an effect in which family members spend less time together due to social media, where parents are on Facebook or children are scrolling through Instagram or Snapchat, and gaming, where children are playing games such as Call of Duty and Fortnite, in which both generations spend hours upon a time doing. Friendship communication. Technology helps friends retain communication via instant messaging or video chat across distances. It can also help friends contact each other when doing school or business work like group projects. Technology can also benefit friendship communication by playing online games together while social distancing is being practiced. Romantic relationships. Technology can help both male and females find a significant other by using dating apps such as Tinder or Bumble and much more. It can also help those with a partner to remain in contact with one another where they can video call or message even if in a long distance relationship. It can also hurt relationships, however, where one partner is more engrossed in their phones, causing the other to feel neglected. All in all, technology can be seen as both one that helps, where it mainly assists in retaining contact no matter the distance, and one that hurts, where it leads to less time being spent together.
Has technology made our world limited? From the statistical data shown here, it is seen that as technological advancements are made and introduced into society, there is an exponential increase in the use of these media as time progresses, starting from 0% to nearly 100% as more individuals become more tech-savvy, boosting the use of these products for daily life. For example, the introduction of the microcomputer in the early 1980s, illustrated in deep purple, has seen an increase in the use of this technology as more individuals learn about and become curious about it. Advances in technology throughout the years, be it cell phones, internet, texting, etc., has provided humans with many platforms through which communication can take place without the need for face-to-face meeting. These innovations open up various possibilities and no longer limits the sharing of ideas and information among people. Social media platforms have created a wide array of communication possibilities that include personal messaging, group messaging, video calling, file uploading, be it photos, videos, music files, etc., and as mentioned previously, that allow persons to keep in touch and even meet new people in the process. Online utilities accessible via the internet, such as online shopping, business transactions like banking, healthcare, education, etc., has made daily life easier and provides the option for task completion while eliminating the need to leave the comfort of your own home. The entertainment industry also has utilized the technological age for the provision of their services to the generalized public through various platforms like Netflix, YouTube. The access to information has become increasingly fundamental as the years progressed, with it being at the tips of our fingers provided one has the luxury of utilizing the World Wide Web. Upon analysis, it is easily observable that technology on the whole has provided a great degree of ease in the accessibility of information and other media types. Despite its numerous benefits to human life, Technology does have its drawbacks and possesses the potential to show negative side effects. Besides what was mentioned before, the world has become limited in the sense that face-to-face interaction is dwindling and humans are becoming lazier. The fact that almost everything can be accessible online has given society the impression that physical activity and actual social interaction is no longer necessary, which brings with it a variety of problems such as obesity, lack of communication skill, elimination of the need to think for oneself, possible increase of unemployment in certain fields. Overall, it can be noted that technological advancements have both pros and cons, limitations and benefits, but even though there is a negative side, the positive impact greatly outweighs the drawbacks.